What's up, everybody, and welcome to another reaction on Six Rank. Hello, Sidika.
Hello.
We're back again. We're actually with another Patreon, and this time it's Missing Souls. Thank you so much. Live with Johnny Cummings of Truga. And this is a live from this year, I think. I think it's this guy here. We did search him up. He's Scottish musician, and yeah, started in the 19th. We have no idea.
We don't know who he is.
No idea. But we know who Missing Souls are, and we of course always are really interested to see it. And we have been watched actually the family band cover from home with Missing Souls Hysteria. Actually, I think it's third time we see it, but we haven't seen it by Muse. The song is by Muse. I know the song. We actually have recorded one Muse song that is not out yet, but that's not this song. But the song is very famous for the bass line because it has this very cool heart for. I'm not called that hard. It's advanced bass line for advanced player is not really difficult to play. It's just a little fast, but when you learn it, you can do it in sleep, and you will see that easy with. I have the names here. You will see that easy with Nashi. Is that right? I said. Why have it like this?
Nasus.
Nasus, yes. Yeah, okay. We have like keyboards and backup vocalist, bassist here. Yeah, Nasus. She will probably have no problem doing it because, yeah, she's been playing so long. That's my point in it. It's not really hard to do when you are so good like she is. But it's been a long time since I heard the song, so it's gonna be funny to hear it, and also live, give a different vibe, I guess. I don't know if there's keyboard on, I don't remember, so it's gonna be interesting. So thank you again, and yeah, we have been busy with so much other stuff, and Missing Souls have not many. We need some rock songs, guys. some songs we know. They're doing a lot of live content. We need some. They're going a little away from the classic live songs, if you ask me. The last two songs they did, we have no idea what they was. Maybe we should look at the movie. We will see. But I hope to do some more, obviously, common songs that people know instead of
maybe it is common and we just don't know them.
It's not like I should know all the like big hits, like when they do Sweet Child of Mine, AC/DC. I also know almost all their songs, Led Zeppelin, all that. When they do that, it's really easy to. But again, maybe they just want a break from all the common stuff. I really like when they do it because they do it so well. I know the Purple cover would be amazing to see. There's so many of the big artists I want them to cover, but yeah, that's completely up to them. Anyways, let's go with this one here, Hysteria. Okay. Good job.
Give it up for Richard. Johnny.
That's really kind of a. Okay, so Stacy here is doing a really important thing. They have a guest, and immediately when they stop, they give him credit and give it up for that's a really good thing to do. This is not a thing all do. So the big respect from here to be kind and all that stuff for the guest. That's really professional and kindness in a really good way. So I know this is common stuff to do, but still, it's nice to see it because we see it live, right? Also, I think they just fade out. Also, the music. I can see they're getting older. That's pretty cool, and you got to see that they're getting more comfortable playing the instrument.
Yeah.
So the challenge here, I did say, okay, this is not really hard to play. And I stand with that. And sorry if I annoyed some of you. But the challenge here is not to play the riff once, but play the whole song. Because that's the exhausting part. To play it repeatedly without any mistakes. The chorus is really simple on the bass. I can say that that's just 2 or 3 notes. Where you just... but again, you all the time doing this in that tempo. So your right hand is pretty busy, and your left hand is pretty busy with the doodle 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 doodle. Again, I couldn't play it yet, but again with practice you can do it. So it's just a funny riff and very common riff. I see it so many time over the years on the internet. Top 5 best bass intros or best bass sound, whatever. I love the sound of it. There's some effect on it. I don't know which effect it is, but it makes it more crispy, and that's also on the original. Yeah. So you can see there's a lot of bass in this song here.
It's almost just a bass song, and then there come a guitar solo.
There's a guitar solo, and the keys. I think the keys is extra here. I could be wrong. I'm not really a music expert, but I know they also have piano in some parts. I just think he laid some keys over. It's pretty cool. What I did here is that Stacy, no, not Stacy. She actually did a good job again at singing. But Nisha, she's doing a great job also playing the riff some point. This is the chorus. Here, actually. I just playing the rest though. Okay, so Stacy here is also playing some cool licks here. You can see it's not just the power chords. You can see she's moving. That's pretty cool. You can also see there's more guitar. It's pretty cool. So I assume there's more songs. And then the bass is just repeatable, doing the doodle doodle doodle. Again, the drumming is pretty cool too. Not something that's really hard to do for eyes. Definitely not. Pretty easy, but really strong drums in this song here, I will say. And again, we have to remember it's live. So again, they're doing it great.
Yeah, you can actually see how many there is.
Yeah, the crowd.
Yeah, there's pretty many. When you see it from there.
It's so sad everyone have phones. Like I ranked it every time. I love to watch all the music where this is not the case, that you see even older people here watching with their phones in hand. This is stupid. Like, you have no use with this. You have use with this recording here because it sounds good. But who use a phone recording? It sounds so bad. Like, I don't get it. Okay, maybe for the pictures I get it, but for the recording itself, it's completely trash. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Everyone do it, and it's. I mean, if this is this family, I understand it to have some memories. But again, they have like you can see a professional photograph with good equipment. So
I think some of them in the front is some family, because I saw a lady that was kind of smiling, a proud smile,
Okay.
like a grandmother or something.
Okay, if that's the case, that makes sense because you don't get anything out of it. The audio from the phone is just really. Yeah, but again, the phone.
You see her for a brief moment. I can't remember where, but she's in the corner.
Probably there is some family.
I think it's over by this side. There, yeah, you see her.
Yeah, you can see. But it
But you
doesn't
see
matter.
her in the front too.
Yeah, but
I'm not sure if it's their
it
grandmother. but-
doesn't really also matter. I'm just in general don't like that. I don't do it when I'm at a concert. I don't really filming or whatever shared on the social media. I don't care. As like I'm in the moment. But again, I'm old school with that point. But again, it makes sense. If it was my daughter that was playing, probably I also will do it for the memory, but not for the sound. But with that being said, it's really well played. Like they do it. But this is also a song that have been played before, so this is a song that
they know.
They know completely know. When you learn one song, remember, guys. A thing I will share with you that's really also. They're not just going to the studio and record stuff for us, for you, and they're also not only going to the studio and learn new stuff. No, they're also jamming sometimes old songs. Because they also have live sets, so they also have to jam, warm up with a song, end with a song, play with a song, change the song, all that. They also do that a lot. That's also a very important part of the music. Also, your mood with every time you play will change, and if just one is in bad mood, especially if it's Stacy, the singer, it can completely ruin it. And then when you're live, you have to be professional. I have been playing a gig where our lead singer was very angry at us. We have a verbal fight, the band, and we end up being so bad. Like we have to try to get through, right, the gig, and that's really not funny because it's really hard to completely hide under your skin. And especially when this family, when you are in a band, when I'm in a band, when I'm home, I'm away for the people. They're not actually together all the time, and that can be very healthy, but it can also be very unhealthy in some ways.
You have to find the golden line between co-workers and family.
Yeah, exactly. And your manager is your dad, and I mean, there's a very good benefit, and there's also a weakness out of it that I will really have a struggle hard. Again, there's also personality about it, but this seems to do really well with it, and also the warning. By the way, I hope also that Soulmate, Missing Souls will come to Denmark. Probably not, but the warning is come to Denmark, and actually we bought a ticket, so we will support them if they come. But I don't think Missing Soul will come around to Europe yet.
Probably not Denmark because it's so small.
Yeah, at the moment they're playing more locally.
It makes sense because it's easy. It's close to home. They're not that old yet.
They're not that old yet, and also they can easily make it work from home if they just keep doing new stuff. They're still doing really well, and it's really nice to see them grow. We see them here play the same song, but with older and more professional attitude, and also they're better at the instrument. You get better at instrument the more you play it, and also the more you play together. It's not only about being you can also be a good football player, but if you're new in a band, even as the best football player and the best guitar player, you sounds like trash as the whole group. And you can really hear here that also let's take for example, here is a really funny thing I did here. The Beatles and the Rolling Stones, the first LP they made. I love to listen to old music. It's so different. You can really hear that the Beatles, they have been playing so many years together in Hamburg, and they've really been playing a lot live before they recorded their first LP and the first single hit, Love Me Do. So they're really good. The Stones, not that good yet, I will say. You can really hear how the second and the third LP really get better and better. They're playing there's only on the UK version. There's only one real song. All the others is covers, and it's not quite good. If you ask me, I do like it, but you can hear the difference between they're still new playing. They not have the same experience, and that's the same here. They have way more experience together as a band, and also to playing live. They have been playing many gigs now. We know that. So
and it's also easier because they know each other. If they
you change one member out, it will change the sounds completely.
Yeah, but also because then the new member don't know them, and then they have to like find each other.
And that's what I mean with it. That's you weak yourself. Also, every time one going out of a band, you weak the band. It's hard. Sometimes the band dies if it's a main character for the band, right? If they lost Stacy here, they will not could replace her because her voice is so strong. I mean, it's really sometimes hard to replace people and keep going. So they luckily they all have the same energy and keep going forward mindset for this. I really appreciate and respect that. And I hope that they stick to it and keep doing it. This is a really nice and respectful way they're doing for so many years, and they keep going because they're not doing it for the money. Let's be honest. You're not doing so much for your money. You also have to enjoy it somehow, and to feel they do something good or right or whatever, and they do. You can really see it because you can hide that from me. I can see they all and when we did see some of the first live and also the first Missing Souls videos, you can see that there was kids there, some of them, and that there wasn't like a Stacey with a guitar. It wasn't really good yet, and that makes sense. She was nervous. You could see the way she hold the guitar, and she was looking all the time down. She's not doing that anymore. She's really been practiced that because, like I said, sing and play, even though you're just playing the rhythm guitar, is really hard. You either do one mistake. You either miss the beat of the change of your power chords or whatever your beat, or you're gonna mumbling your words because you're stopping thinking about the words but saying, oh no, I have to change, and then you're doing that.
Or just stop.
Yeah, that would be the worst page. But the small mistakes would be you look down and you start mumbling, and then you focus on the guitar. So the perfect match is you can do both things without hesitate and out and you can see she's doing this. So this is easy. This is no problem for her playing this. She was even not playing all the time, and that's a nice thing when you have two guitar players, by the way.
Yeah.
Did you see that too, right? She was just singing, and that's completely fine. Many do that when they have the lead guitar player, so that makes sense. So really nice, guys. I hope you like this. We are, as always, completely honest about what we think, and you also like it.
Yeah, I like it. It's just hard to say something different because we have already heard them playing the song, but of course it's different when you hear it live. Yeah,
and also that it's different because it's a long time ago, so you can really hear that and see that it changed.
Yeah, they got better.
And that's what I really like to point out, that they are older now and they play better, all of them together as a group. It's not about one player here, it's about the whole group as a group. And yeah, the guy here is doing fine. Again, I liked he did watch a lot of back and all that at them, but it was more like he jammed with them, if you know what I mean. He was there for the gig, and I don't know what happening else in that gig, but he was a guest of their band. You can say that, right?
Yeah.
So anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for today. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know if there's more we should react to. And thank you again for the Patreon. Patreon, of course, forces us to do some reaction, because we also super chat. By the way, we got a big super chat that with 8 requests. That's beatboxing. We also do a lot of beatbox on the channel, and actually, it's funny. It's also Asian that we support the most because it's Wing and we love Asian stuff. So that's a little ironic, but they did a big super chat, and then now we're stuck with 8 requests, so we are a little busy. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you around. Bye.
Bye.